Hey friends, I hope you're doing really well. This is Tracy Brown, and my team and I provide non-diet trauma-informed nutrition counseling so that you can feel safer in your own skin. And I'm only doing one video this week just because I needed to kind of sit with, honestly, how I wanted to articulate the thoughts that have been coming up for me. And these are things that I've known in the whole history I have of doing this work, so since 2006, but even in my own recovery of like, why is this so hard sometimes? Like, why are some parts of recovery really a lot easier and some parts are really hard? What does all this mean? What is this thing, basically? All right, so I kind of had to take some time this week to think it through. And I wanted to have something for you all to jot down, and not so much, it's not really a quiz or anything like that. It's essentially like some things for you to think about. Does this resonate in me? All right, and so we're going to just read them off here. I had to take some notes, write them down. And so I have 7 reasons, and that doesn't mean it's all the reasons. That's not true at all. But I think that these are some big ones that you could extrapolate deeper, right? All right, so what are some reasons why eating, it doesn't matter the intensity of the eating issue, in terms of like diagnosed eating disorder or not. Like anytime we have misattunement with our food and we are not eating in a way that we know is supportive, that's not obsessive, if it's not peaceful, it's a thing, right? Because food is just supposed to be food, for the most part. Sometimes we have things in life that come up, but for the most part, we don't want to have a bunch of charge around it. You know, it needs to be peaceful and pragmatic and pleasurable, and that's about it. But if we're having any kind of eating concern, obsession, if we're really dug in with something, if we're really convinced that like our problems are based on the components of our food, or our food's addictive, or all those kind of things that like, no. If we're having a hard time not dieting, not binging, not whatever, or we're having body image, any kind of body image worry, then we want to be looking at these categories. And again, you can do subcategories underneath that. So I'm just going to read them out here. All right, so any kind of eating concern, body image worry. So remember, I would take notes, and if you need to come back and watch this again so you get it all written down, I would do that, and just take some time to contemplate on that and take that to your team. If you need some help, please reach out. We'll be happy to help you. But take these in and just kind of, no pun intended, chew on them a bit, all right? So, eating concerns and body image worries, they're a function of a way to connect or belong. Does that feel true to you? Eating worries or eating concerns and body image worries can be a relationship substitute in and of itself. Eating concerns and body image worries are a way to have an identity, to be somebody. Eating concerns and body image worries can be a way we express emotion that we haven't felt was safe enough to be able to just say with our mouth, with our words, right? Or we don't know how. Eating concerns and body image worries are a way to also, maybe a way to express needs. Again, like I haven't been able to have needs, so I didn't bother having them, and that's impacted how I eat. And when I go to eat what I need, I feel really bad or really guilt or whatever. All kinds of side effects that come from that belief that like, this is how I have to express my needs. All right. Eating concerns, body image worries are really, they are a defensive strategy, but they could be a tool to regulate over or under activation, inability to regulate our experience. Like we don't have the tools or the resources to know how to navigate a current adversity or stressor, or from the past, I'm just saying, that we're still carrying on into adult life. And the last one I have 7 here. And the last one I have is eating concerns and body image worries are a way to negotiate being in the world. So I won't repeat these. I'll let you watch the video over. I'm keeping the video really short just for the ability to do that. But I want you to think about that. Does any of these resonate with you? If they do and you're watching this live, thank you so much. Let me know which one of the 7, if some or all of them, that feels right to me inside. I know it's deeper. I know it's so much bigger and deeper than my weight, what I'm eating. I know that's true. I know that I'm designed to be able to eat from hunger and fullness, and food just be food, and genetic diversity is real, and all this prejudice is just construct, made up stuff to, keep us distracted. I get it. Deeper than that is this. What is this? All right. So if you relate to any of these, let me know. I'd love to, you put down below and we could have a conversation about that. If you're like, yes, I've been waiting to hear what's been missing in my recovery my whole life, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you go deeper and have some other resources, like the pragmatic stuff around how to feed yourself in light of these things, in light of what's happening in your inner world or the outer world. But then more broadly, understanding that this isn't the way it has to be for you. You weren't made for all this survival. These are all survival strategies too, by the way. And you don't have to live that way forever. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next series. Bye for now.